Pásame la llave. No sé por me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios mío.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Kings and the Saints. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Esteban Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Gonzalez.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in next, Jackie Robinson. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. DeGrom moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the AB now. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Saints.
Now
the center
pitch.
fielder, Byron
Boy,
Buxton.
not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate here is Salvador Barrios, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posada has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. That brings up Jim Thome as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters has it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So next to hit is Torii Hunter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he got him swinging. Robert Poisson becomes out number 2 this inning. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Changeup called strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Esteban Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
second base.
At the plate now is Jackie Robinson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Matt
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. That'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. all set for the start of the fourth. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 out, base is empty, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. And the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Salvador Barrios. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next up will be Jim Thome. As a look, now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Semien, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the new inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jim Thome. Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Thome is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in once again is Corey Hunter. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Thome has a play. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Robert Poisson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Thome trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 4.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
missed low and inside with it. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First pitch on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Esteban Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
Gonzalez.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now that
First offering.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. And that's on the menu so far.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On its way is pitch number 75. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-0. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number
And stepping
25.
in, Byron Buxton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Edward Cabrera, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the next at bat will be Salvador Barrios, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Jorge Posada. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Throw down to second.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-2 delivery. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Buxton at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Zach Britton comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip.
Semien.
First offering on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Britton pauses, and the pitch.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit, Jim Thome. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Jim Thome.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Torrey Hunter. No hits to this point.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder, Torrey Hunter.
First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Dante Bichette will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And the 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Got him. And that's... Goose Gossage is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Robert Poisson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Full count now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The right fielder, number 4.
So now into the box is Ketel Marte. Flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ketel Marte becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Poisson stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. caught stealing to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Posada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw goes over to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here is Jim Thome, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ronnie Mauricio will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next, it'll be Torrey Hunter. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested.
And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Trevor Hoffman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch. And they're runners at the corners now. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Mariano Rivera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Shohei Ohtani will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next, Salvador Barrios. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Puerto Rico earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Vida Blue takes home the win. Jacob deGrom struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks.